The tropics. We love it. Litchfield National Park. This is an absolute ripper.
I love it here. I think I've said that, though, every place we've been coming up the centre.
The Northern Territory does that to you. Okay, there is so much to see and do. We were here 3 years ago, and this time we've got a little bit of local insider knowledge.
We are hitting some of the less popular or maybe less known spots to really showcase how diverse Litchfield is.
We're barely going to scratch the surface. We're here for a few nights, and there's so much more to do, especially if you are a four-wheel drive enthusiast. There's some incredible places to get to.
I was just going to say to you, in the last couple of days, we've had so many people say to us, oh my gosh, you guys have got to get out here and go and see this and go and do that. And we're like, we need more time.
We'll be back. Okay, the highlights that pretty well all of the tourists go, and they bus people in and out of Darwin every single day, because this national park is really within an easy 2-hour drive from Darwin CBD.
Oh, and what is so good about this national park is that most things are really easy to access within maybe a kilometre max to get down to access a waterfall or a swimming hole.
Quite often you park the car or whatever and
a few hundred metres and you're there. Boom.
You're there. Yeah. Reward after not much effort.
Great for families.
Love that. Okay. The popular ones we will still do. Florence Falls.
Beautiful.
Stunning. Wangi.
Oh, yes.
Definitely. And we're going to go sort of closer to sunset because it's pretty quiet. It's beautiful colours. Hot tip.
Yes.
We're going to go to the Lost City, which is just incredible landscape.
Beautiful driving.
Couple that we haven't done. Walker's Creek.
Yes. Got tipped off by the locals on that one.
And then there's also Greenant Falls, which is a little bit of a hike, but the reward for effort on this apparently is out of this world.
Yes, and we can't forget Jasper's favourite, Buley Rockhole.
Yeah.
Or what do we call it?
Bluey.
That is, it's a kid's favourite.
For G-rated videos.
There you go.
Same with Bluey.
All right, shall we hit the road?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm hot.
All right, let's do it.
Time for a swim.
Litchfield Safari Camp. How good is this?
This is a patch of tropical paradise, and what's so awesome is that it is right on the border of the Litchfield National Park, which means if you want to be as close to the action as you can be, but you don't necessarily want to be camping within the national park campgrounds, this is the place to be, especially if you've got four-legged family members, because it's pet friendly.
How good is that? Honestly, in all of our travels around doors, you don't see this. So to have a private property that borders a national park is extra special. So plenty of pet owners here, which is really great, and plenty of sites as well. So whether you're looking to be powered with full hookup, or if you want to be unpowered, there's even an overflow area so you can get the full power of the sun if you need to harness that for your solar. There's cabins that have gone in that are brand new, and also next level safari tents. I mean, if you're looking for a luxurious escape here to Litchfield, this would be the way to do it.
Absolutely. And the owner, Paul, was even telling us that these safari tents are the exact style that are used over there in Africa. So it's the real deal. And I mean, we haven't seen anything quite like this before, have we?
No, it is next level, especially if you want to be able to come to an environment like this but not give up any of your extra spoils. There's even your own ensuite. Now, at the moment, they're couples only for the safari tents, but they have got some huge expansion plans. More tents are coming. But I'll tell you what, the main attraction here is on arrival, we're driving through looking for our site where we wanted to camp up, and I looked out through the front window and I said, am I seeing a mirage? The pool is the largest resort-style pool. It's brand new, and talk about an inviting and a welcome sight when you arrive. I said, am I seeing a mirage? And Jasper said, no, you can't be. I'm seeing it too. It is that good. You'll absolutely love it. There's covered areas for barbecues there that are also free. And something that's very unique, they also offer free laundry.
Yes, I mean, we haven't seen this in too many places during our travels, but this is awesome. And those washing machines definitely get a good workout, but how great to be able to throw a wash on while you're down there in the amenities and have all of this beautiful sunshine. It dries in moments.
Fantastic. Another freebie here, again, that you don't see anywhere else is free firewood. It's cut every few days and then you can help yourself. There are fire pits at a lot of the sites. There's a couple of communal ones as well, or you're allowed to have your own open fire pit as long as it's raised and off the ground. And we're certainly going to enjoy that across our 3-day itinerary.
What I really love is the environment here. All of the trees providing that beautiful dappled shade. You can pick your own site, so you can choose powered or unpowered and still have the option of driving around to find the perfect site for you, which is fantastic. And with all of those trees and the growth, the palms, it really feels like you are immersed in this national park environment.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, the other inclusion here is a very large open air camp kitchen, and it has everything there that you'd possibly want or need, including filtered water. So you're able to fill up even your jerry cans if you need to take filtered water back to your van. So that's pretty cool as well. The one thing that they don't have here anywhere in the entirety of Litchfield National Park is a rubbish collection point. So you need to keep that in mind, that you have to take everything with you. So come prepared to be able to manage your own waste.
Yeah, something really cool that the guys here at Safari Camp do though is provide a big compost bin in the camp kitchen for you to be able to put your food scraps in, which helps with, keeping your rubbish for a few days if you are out here for an extended time. And then if you've got kids or you love animals, head out with Tali or Phil of a morning and go and feed the chickens, the ducks and the goats. Oh, we love this experience. Jasper loved it. They were so friendly. He even got to cuddle a duck.
It's better than cuddling a crocodile. There's plenty of those around here as well, I hear. All right, so all in all, it is really the best place that you could set up base to explore this incredible national park. And we say it time and time again, it always comes down to the people. And Phil and Tali, who are the on-site managers, and then the owner, Paul, who we were fortunate enough to meet, really are the reason why this place is so good and gets such outstanding reviews. So thank you, guys. Time for us to get out and explore.
Let's do it.
All right. How's it feel?
Really good. It's nice and refreshing cool. Goodbye.
It's very deep.
I'm on my tippy toes.
All right. Meanwhile, look at Jasper. Can you believe it? We have been travelling Australia now for almost 5 years, full time. Maybe on one hand could we count the amount of times that we have found somewhere so spectacular and been the only ones here. I tell you what, all of the popular falls are breathtakingly beautiful, but everyone knows about them. And so a hot tip would be come to Greenant Falls, set off about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You'll get up here, there was a couple of people here. As soon as we arrived, 5-10 minutes, they'd already had their enjoyment. And so we have this spectacular location all to ourselves. The water is absolutely delightful. How do you think, Katie? You haven't hopped in yet?
I haven't, but it's definitely warmer than some of the other places we've swum at, and it is just so beautiful. I mean, we're literally right on the edge of the waterfall. It's just incredible. I mean, this is the Northern Territory. This is what's so amazing about the Northern Territory, isn't it, Paul? Is that you can find locations like this that are so secluded, but we're an hour and a half out of the capital city. I mean, it's amazing.
What about you, Jasperini?
It's beautiful. I love it. Just amazing.
It is. It's that good, isn't it?
Lost for words.
Should we try and get Mum in?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be lost for words if we pull her in. You'll have plenty of words.
yes, just got the words for you two. Who's that weirdo stalking us?
Good afternoon, everyone, from sunshiny Litchfield. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Another perfect day in paradise here in Litchfield.
Nice 30-degree day.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, the middle of winter. Winter done right. We keep saying it. I love it.
Icicles
to cool us down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Waterfalls.
All right, today, Walker Creek.
Yeah.
This place sounds incredible. I just spoke to the manager here, Phil, and he said, if you thought that Greenant was good, wait till you go to Walker Creek.
He said it's one of his favourites.
Yeah.
It's a local's favourite, and you always know they're the best ones.
No tourist buses, which is good. So, less people, more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right, ready to go?
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
So
And I think it's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not far actually from where we're staying here at Safari Camp, so we'll be in the water before we know it.
All right, let's go. This has been a relatively easy to moderate walk. We actually thought this was going to be all flat, and so we opted for the thongs. We took our hiking shoes off.
I think they're called the Northern Territory hikers, aren't they?
Yep, that's us. Look. Anyway, that's okay. It is an incredibly pretty walk. Really beautiful. And what happens is you keep slowly ascending and then you come past these markers all the way up to, I think, maybe 7. And so it runs along the creek. You can hear it and see it in the back there. And then just down there will be another private campground. Tent camping only, so you've got to hike your stuff in. And then there's another slight climb up. As you can see, fairly well spread out or paced out stones, but really picturesque. And then you get to the next one, and then generally there's another swimming hole. So pretty cool. Good morning, Jasper Rooney. A ripper day in Litchfield, day 3 itinerary, and we are going to the Lost City.
Yeah, this is a really cool inclusion for your itinerary. I mean, I don't think you could get sick of waterfall chasing,
No.
but this is something totally different, and it gets you out onto a fairly easy 4-wheel drive track.
Yeah, we did mention it. It's a great one for the beginner. So, I mean, 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think this is actually the first time you made me get behind the driver's wheel of the Hilux.
Your heart rate was going, you were nervous, and we didn't really know the track at that stage. Look, you definitely have to have a high clearance vehicle to come through here. I mean, we've seen a couple of 2-wheel drive vehicles going down. There is no trailers allowed through on this road. It's 6 kilometres basically from the start of the real 4-wheel drive track back out to the bitumen. And the road is what we would refer to as a very hard rocky road.
And it's not the edible type.
No, it's
Unfortunately,
not.
you're right, Jasper.
Oh my God, I love that. Quite corrugated in sections too. I was like
shake
having
through.
flashbacks to the Cape.
Yeah, it definitely is. Right, let's go.
Have a go at this. How stunning. From one beautiful location to another. This is Wangi Falls. It is the largest falls here in the National Park and the largest swimming pool area as well. And it is absolutely stunning. It's also very busy. So our tip would be come down late in the afternoon. We got tipped off by the crew over at Litchfield Safari Camp. They said to us, head down there for sunset. The colours that reflect off the rocks and onto the water is just beautiful, as you can see behind me. And it is such a lovely spot to be if you can escape the crowds. Of course, if you're coming during the day, there's plenty of people here swimming. But just take notice of the signs, because it will definitely let you know whether the pool is open for swimming or not. What is so fantastic about this particular location is that it's only about 400 metres from the car park. So it's super family friendly. It's a flat concrete path all the way down to the pool, and there's even steps and railings to get into the pool, so very easy access. There's a great boardwalk area out to the lookout where I currently am, and even a walk that goes all through the epic rainforest that adjoins this waterfall. It's only about 300 metres from the campground, and yes, you can camp here, and there's plenty of sites. We just did a bit of a drive around and there was plenty of caravans in there. We did the first section, and sites 5 and 6 looked to be really great, where you could stay hitched if you are towing a larger van, but there's sites for every type of traveller, from tents to camper trailers, and plenty of them. Book through the National Park's website and pre-book before you come, because there's very, very limited service out here in the National Park. But I mean, just magic. Bring a drink, stroll down for an afternoon sunset. It doesn't get any better, does it?
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails. Good morning. Day 3. All right, our itinerary today includes the Lost Valley.
City.
That's right, not the Lost Valley.
He keeps getting it wrong.
Thanks. Here we go, in 3.
Aim to please.
That was Siri.
How can Siri be working when there's no...
I don't know, but
service?
she aims to please.
Thanks,
Thank you, Siri.
That was my Siri.
Oh, she aims to please. She doesn't please you very often, though. You and her. Real, not even a love-hate, just a hate relationship.
How funny was that?
Are you ready, Jasper? Go for it.